Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
I'm playing with myself.
And I'm the urban dirter, the erdem spurter.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 90?
190 on a very special Star Wars day.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
And
Yes,
Also with you, my son.
And you. So, what's up, guys?
I'm just happy that we've brought in a replacement Star Wars expert.
Yes.
I have a series of questions for young Adam number 2.
There we go.
A series of questions. All right.
So, unfortunately, Ernie won't be here with us today. He has taken the summer off. He's got to work on his tan. So when he gets back, you guys will be the first to know. But thank you so much for hopping on with us. I know there's a much bigger buttery stream on right now. So if you're catching us on the replay, thank you very much. And yeah, man.
I'm just, for what it's worth, I'm mad at Cheney because I wanted to be in on those giveaways.
Yeah, I wanted to be on them too, but he made me come on after, I asked if there was anybody else on, and, I volunteered to be on this stream.
I was wondering why you were on this episode. This isn't a very special Bionicle episode, so why are you here? Tatamui!
Yeah.
What?
That doesn't sound. It sounded Bionicle.
It's very close. It's very close to God. In the Bionicle universe, Matanui.
Look at that.
I pulled that right out of my butt.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the same place that Bad Batch Hunter stores his weapons.
Oh,
it is.
Okay. All right.
You can see it in the
Sorry,
animation.
I was jumping ahead there, Cheney.
You were jumping to conclusions.
It's a mat, and you jump. Oh, never.
Yeah.
Okay.
To different conclusions. Yes.
All right. So, are we gonna make Erdem Spurter do?
No, this is you've upgraded, sir. This is you now. This is all you. So you need to own it and make it yours. Make it yours. Right. Okay.
Well, luckily everyone's watching Butter Baron.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So Adam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
See, it doesn't work. That means you're it.
Adam number 1.
Poop. Okay. Hi.
How are our chat amigos doing?
All right, guys. Well, if you haven't already, please go check in, give us that thumbs up. And then, you know what? Go tell your friends. If you're not watching Toying Around, or they're not watching Toying Around, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your parent or guardian, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your pets, whoever. Tell them Toy Migos are on, and it's Quickie Mini 190. I know we all thought the Quickie Minis were done, but guess what? We're liars.
We're back, y'all.
We'll see what happens. All right. So, welcome to Quickie Mini 190. Please go hit that subscribe button. You can also hit the little bell next to it for notifications, and then you'll know when we're liars and we decide to do another Quickie Mini. That'll give you a forewarning. And once you're done doing that, pop into our chat and become one of our chat migos. Just say something, and then
he's really putting off reading all those names.
He really is.
True. Well, because the magic by joining the chat migos and typing something in there is that I'll say your name. And that's what I'm about to do. So very first, we have a very surprised Thundercrow. Captain McKay Random's in there. Nick's Figs. Brad Harper. Nelson Morales. We had Winger Lose, who was waiting for the Butter Baron to start his stream. So he was over here. Whether or not he's still here, who knows?
That's okay. Either way.
We got Thick Nick, he keeps posting pictures of him all swole, making me feel all bad about myself. Papa Schmitty is in here. Papa Schmitty, I tried to Discord and let all of the people know that we were live, but I don't know if I did it right. So if you want to fix that for me, I probably did something wrong. Matt Stringham is here. Scruffy Nerd. We got the one and only 80s baby is in the chat right now.
What's up, Dario?
Wow.
What's up,
Johnny
Dario?
number Cinco.
What's up,
And
Dario?
the Wrestling Hound.
Woo!
Woo! I'm delayed, but yeah. Woo!
It's okay. You're new at this.
Yeah.
All right, Dorian G is in there. The one and only Chamba.
Okay, I have a theory about Chamba because he said he's watching both streams.
Clones?
Yes, he can clone himself because he's everywhere. And
Dude, he's like maybe he's like the clones in Invincible.
yes,
Like they don't know which one's the real Chamba.
yeah, no, I completely agree with all of that because he's everywhere all the time. First, I thought he just never slept. Like I thought he was one of those people that just might take an hour nap and then, because he works a lot too. So it's like, yeah, this guy never sleeps. But then, no. He listens to every stream as it's happening. He's in every chat. I think there's more than one. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4
You're onto
Chambas.
something. I feel like he's been a guest on a podcast while also watching and commenting on
another
podcasts.
podcast. Yeah.
So I do. I think you're onto
The
something.
Chamba twins.
The Chamba twins.
Yeah.
Chamba, like once you do listen to this, I think you need to draw a
He is
self-portrait
listening
of the
to
Chamba
it.
twins.
He's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
He's trying to deny that he can clone himself.
Yeah.
All right. Well, besides Chamba, we also have our very own Urban Spidey is in there, and some dude named Adam Van Wickler. Ryan Carper is in the chat.
What's up?
Jesse Lewis is wondering what the heck is going on.
It's all right, Jesse. We're here. We're back.
We got Does Machines, who he says he's not crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
So, and it's probably true. I think we're all crying. We
I
got
am.
the glowing ghost in here. Who can do a good Scooby-Doo? Because I can't.
I don't think I can either.
I feel like I'd sound like a horse.
Whoa.
I can't
Whoa,
do
someone,
Yeah, that was- I
someone
mean, like,
just
I'd be
heard
like,
a dog over there.
That was decent.
Yeah, I can't.
We got Soul Brother in here telling us in a very Gollum-esque voice that we're sneaky Bagginses. Dorian G, if I already said your name, I just said it again. We got disavowed action figures in here. We got Luis Marrero is in here. Rohin Bhimjani is here. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, bro. The one and only Treebeard's Toy Box is here. Speaking of Lord of the Rings references.
What's up?
We got B. Rivera is here. Hold on, it just jumped on me.
That's okay.
Oh God, I'm losing. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I lost it all. Oh. And hold on, we got Lurch is here. Alcap1 is here. We got Andrew M. Salvador Sandoval. Soul 3000. Sarah Smith is here saying the Bad Batch is legit. That's awesome to hear. I'm going to watch it right after this episode. Soul Brother is telling me that I can do it. Thanks, man.
Good job.
Sarah Smith is also wishing a very happy anniversary to both the Fallen Fett and his lovely lady. They are celebrating an anniversary.
That was literally going to be the next thing I was going to do when we were done with names.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah,
I blew
no,
up your
that's
spot.
good.
I stole that.
It's all right. I'll still do it.
Let's see who else we got in here. We got Mr. William. Thicknick has now changed his name to Swolnick. So
nice.
That's accurate. It is. He's like doing that thing where it's like, like The Rock and everything, where it's like, or Hugh Jackman, and it's like he's got more veins than he does like arms. Like it's like, whoa, dude.
I thought you were gonna say he has more veins than he has brain cells.
I mean, well,
I mean,
like,
no.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Be
I'm
nice
gonna try to play
here.
it safe. Thick Nick and I, we might see each other in person at some point, and since he's got big muscles now, I don't want him to beat the crap out of me.
Yeah, let's keep it nice.
So we got NYC Figure Fanatic is in here. Plasti Addicto has shown up. He's graced us with his presence on, and I know this is most holy of days.
It is.
You know, not only is it May the 4th, but it's also Unparalleled Universe Tuesday crew night.
Yes.
So welcome, Plasti Addicto.
And thank you for the Tuesday crew for showing up to hang out with us again.
Indeed. Man, Beast Boy is here checking in. And we got, speaking of Tuesday crew, Bat Force Grump checking in. So I think oh, Eddie Ellis. I said your name. Action figure expert. I said your name too. Ha! I think I did it. Ha! We did it, guys.
Yay. Good job, Adam.
I don't know about that.
Next time we'll have to pick up the pace a little bit, but you did a good job. I like that.
And I had too much commentary going on.
Yeah. If you shave the
You
commentary,
gotta refine it. Ernie refined it.
yeah. It's a good thing that we started early because now we're right on time.
It's like me doing the Chat Migo check-in is kind of like me doing my weekly hauls.
Yes.
It's like, it goes on a little long.
So, yes, I wanted to go ahead and wish Ernie and his wife a very, very happy anniversary today. They got married on the 4th, as they should. They're both big Star Wars fans, so congrats to you guys, and may you have a very hopefully your day has been very, very good, very awesome. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
I mean, hopefully, but maybe he'll listen, but he's over in Toying Around.
Yeah.
He's trying to win those Black Series figures.
He's trying to do that, and he's trying
It's
to
an
make
anniversary gift.
Yeah,
I just aired
88,
by the way.
88.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez.
and he's trying to make sure there's no nonsensical Boba Fett talk going on over there. But that's okay. We took care of that over here today. Ain't that right, gentlemen?
I may be a little bit defensive about Boba Fett, but I do agree that the way he went out in Return of the Jedi, I mean,
yeah,
no one can say that's not like one of the most disappointing quote unquote deaths ever.
Well, we still don't really know that that's really Boba
right,
Fett.
it's Commander Cody.
Exactly. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Well, Adam, I know you've been dying to let the cat out of the bag on this one. So should we let them know now or at the end?
About what we're doing, what the plan is, or about next week, or about all sorts of exciting
things? I
things?
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. How much stuff are we spoiling?
We're just going to spoil the things that pertain to this day of the week. How does that?
Oh, okay. Then cool.
Yeah. And since you were dying to let it out like a couple weeks ago, why don't you let them know?
Well, because you did, it was like, oh, it's gonna be the last one. No, this is that's it. And it's like, hey, guess what? Maybe it won't be. Maybe we're gonna keep doing them as much as we can, guys. Yes, the Fallen Fett has taken a little bit of time off from us, but me and Cheney, and I guess sometimes Erdem Spurter and or whoever else we may pull into this mix, you get some Tuesday Quickie Minis ahead of you.
Yes. So tune in next Tuesday because we'll be back the same toy time and same toy channel. So you can look forward to that. I know it's not Monday through Wednesday, but, after rigorous negotiations with my domestic supervisor, I think I was able to come out with a pretty decent outcome, huh?
I'm glad you were able to get it to happen on what I know is yoga night in your house.
Yeah. All right, let's talk some Star Wars, yeah?
Why?
Okay, let's not talk Star Wars. Let's talk about
Sex.
No. Oh. Why?
I thought this was going to be a whole new kind of Quickie Mini.
Let's talk about our awesome show that we had on Thursday night with Phil.
It's probably a better idea.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
He's already regretting having me on.
Let's okay. Why do you do this to me, Adam?
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we had a real fun show on Thursday night. If you guys missed it, go ahead and give it a listen. I know Dario was talking to me today saying how much he liked it. So
it was really cool because like Phil doesn't love doing stuff with people, but he enjoyed it. He literally afterwards, he was like, hey, that was actually a lot of fun. Like, do you think it went over well? And I was like, yeah, dude, like the chat seemed to enjoy it. It seems like everyone in the comment sections were really digging it. So I'm just very happy that people were digging it and that Phil actually enjoyed it as well. So if you have not given it a listen yet, please go do so.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll definitely have to have him back. It was definitely good times for sure. All right.
We got to work on that bearded guy too, so that way we can have that Mortal Ruin special.
This is true. This is very true.
I'm counting on you, Cheney.
Okay.
Beardy doesn't listen to me anymore because I keep him chained up all the time.
Yeah. Well, if you would give him an actual full cup of water instead of just splashing it on his beard and making him drink from his own beard, I think he might, work with you.
Dude, don't knock wet beard contests until you've seen one.
How much water one can drink from a beard?
A wet beard contest is a sight to behold, let me tell you.
All right, well, let's talk some Black Series.
Man, that stream this morning, that didn't have as much excitement as I was hoping for.
Yeah. And I don't know, like on my end, like I think there's like maybe one thing here that I'm like, all right, that looks really cool. But the rest of it I can kind of do without. It kind of like goes over my head or whatnot. But
I know we're going to, Urban Spidey, you're going to have to tell us all about the things that were revealed. But I just want to touch on the main, like, I guess, elephant in the room about the stream of like, what happened to the Black Series Clone Wars figures? They didn't even mention them.
I've been waiting all day for some kind of word on those figures.
Well, apparently only Canada cares and gets them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they didn't even bring those up. Like, it was just kind of like, hey, here's some video game figures. Here's plan for a character from Bad Batch and 2 Bad Batch figures. And all right, guys, have a good one.
Don't forget about this helmet.
Oh, yes, and the helmet, yeah. So first off, we have the Flame Trooper. Is this pique your excitement level, Urban Spidey?
I haven't played Jedi Fallen Order, but I know the basic plot of it, or not the basic plot. I know what happens in the game. I've seen people play it, and the Flame Trooper, it's not too prevalent throughout the game. It's so really what I'm getting at is I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Just because I'm not too big of a fan of the design, really, but also I just don't have too much connection to it.
Okay. And Adam?
I actually like the funny thing is just like Erdem Spurter, Adam number 2, Spidey number 2. Sorry, I have to say all of those things. It's like it's in my contract. I'm like legally bound to say Adam number 2, Spidey number 2. I have not played the game, but I actually really like the helmet design on this thing. I think it looks really badass. So I'm kind of tempted by it. It really depends on the funds. I feel like that's the biggest thing for me right now is too many companies seem to be like going no holds barred towards our wallets.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like sitting here like, man, I have to sell some old stuff to make some space and to make some money for some of this because like, whoa, everyone is like, it's just like rapid fire releases, Mezco, NECA, Hasbro, like they're all coming for us like hot. And then don't get me with like the overseas releases, like Bakugo. I know you're excited about that thing, Cheney. Like, it is beautiful.
It's on the way.
Oh man, So anyway, I like it. I think it looks cool. but I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to fall prey to it just yet. We'll see.
Yeah, for me, there wasn't, like I said earlier, there was like one thing that I was like, oh, you know what? If I see that, I might get it. But other than that, it's a easy pass for me all the way around the board. Like this Night Brother Warrior looks kind of cool, but yeah, no, it's a pass for me.
That looks cool too, but I got Maul on the way, and it's basically a repaint of Maul with a new weapon, right? Like, pretty much.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might pick up at least 2 of those guys because there's
a whole bunch of them in the show.
Yeah, in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And I mean also in the video game Fallen Order, but like I said, I have no real connection to the game.
Mm-hmm.
But
gotcha.
I mean the Clone Wars is my jam.
I mean, I might want this too. Like, honestly, it's as soon as I get Maul in hand, like I pre-ordered, I think all of these, like the book figures, like the expanded universe Legends figures from Dorkside, who have not shipped them yet. So once I get the regular version of Maul in hand, if I like it a lot, then I'll probably want this one, even though it's a glorified repaint, because it is cool looking. I just want to mess with the figure beforehand before I start buying repaints of it.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought it was Savage Opress from the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
I got really excited.
I think that's what everyone was excited for.
Yeah, it what is it? Joshua Kincaid had said that, like, oh, it's not Savage Opress. Or maybe he said it's not Savage Opress. But yeah, no, at first that's what I thought too. I was like, yeah, that looks kind of weird for him. And then I was like, oh, okay. So continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, that was pretty much everything I had to say.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, this is a pass for me. You're going to be hearing that a lot.
It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, and then we have, what is this, Vice Admiral Rampart from the Bad Batch, but he does come with the mouse droid, right?
I apparently pre-ordered this guy before I knew I pre-ordered this guy.
Yeah.
So that happened. I like, so just to let everyone know that may not know, a Walmart exclusive Star Wars Black Series figure went up on their site live a little bit early, but there was no, it was just a code name and there was no picture. Apparently it's this guy. So I pre-ordered it. I have not canceled my pre-order yet. I like the thing is like the mouse droid is dope, but my son actually gave me a mouse droid already. Like he got the Disneyland exclusive set.
Oh, okay.
That had like troopers and a mouse droid in it. And I had told him how much I wanted the mouse droid, and he gave it to me, and like my heart broke. Like it was like the Grinch heart growing 3 sizes. Like it was like he gave me his little mouse droid, and I was so happy. So it's like I cherish that mouse droid now, but I don't know if I need another mouse droid, and I don't know if I need this dude because I have not yet watched The Bad Batch. So
well, maybe you'll change your mind after you watch the show.
There's a slight spoiler, not really. He's not in the first episode.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, now Adam really doesn't want it.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well,
I'm waiting for him to show up in the show before I cancel, because I know I don't really like that body too much. But like I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Imperial officers, but
okay.
it doesn't hurt to have them. So,
well, you got to remember too that this is Walmart exclusive, so you'll never see it in the shelves. So.
That is very true.
And they might not ship it either. So
yeah, you can order it.
The whole thing
they might cancel it for me.
Yeah,
I mean, make my job easier.
And they had also teased in their I guess they call it their pipeline thing, that they're working on the character Omega right now.
Omega.
Omega, okay. They pronounced it Omega.
It is Omega. I'm pronouncing it like a New Zealander.
Oh, okay.
Omega.
Okay.
Does anyone want a figure of Omega?
Well,
maybe.
Supposedly
I feel like Omega's like the what's the character in The Simpsons, the dog with the sunglasses?
What was his name? I totally forgot.
Punchy, Paunchy, Spongy, something.
I don't know.
Hokey.
Something.
I forget. But
I'm sure the chat will let us know.
Maybe Omega will like fly off into outer space at the end of
on a skateboard with a backwards hat and sunglasses. Totally red. All right, so
like I'm pretty sure I don't need an action figure of that character.
Yeah, here's the one that if I saw, I would get. This is the Imperial Clone Shock Trooper. I don't know why they put the pauldron on the shoulder, and I was like, okay, cool, count me in. So.
Right, so that's the only difference between like a shock trooper that we all want and this figure, right? So it's like I'm right there with you, Cheney, because I was like, I don't need the pauldron on it. Like I want just shock troopers, and this looks like it's a shock trooper. I mean, Erdem Spidey. Is this just a regular shock trooper, or is there's like some like he's got a slightly different helmet?
Well, it's on the new body. It's on that.
It is on the new body, and I'm so glad that they didn't do what they did with the Elite Squad clone trooper and use the old legs, because oh my gosh,
I don't know, dude. Because I just opened the Elite Squad trooper, and he's got double knees.
Yeah, but okay. So do you have one of the new clones?
All right, the chat said Poochie. So
Poochie. I was close. I think I said like
you said
words
Punchy
like that.
Yeah. So that works.
Yeah, they got what I meant.
Yeah. No, I hate the knees on those troopers, man. But this one might get me for one.
I guess I'm one of the few people that really like the legs on those clones because they're so much of an improvement over the older ones, in my opinion. Because
the problem,
I think on the hips and the thigh swivel, yes, I agree with you. But the knees is where they lose me. It's like,
that's the main problem with clones and stormtroopers in general, is that thigh armor just messes with leg articulation.
Even the SHF clones are like, you can't really pose their hips.
How did those guys move around in that? Oh wait, none of it was real. That's what it was.
It like some of the armor shifts more, on like the body.
Yeah,
like, that's the problem.
This is where like ideal drop down hip,
and like making like the crotch like that, like a diaper, where it's like the GI Joes have that. Like a lot of imports have it, but the GI Joes have that, like the diaper crotch, where it's like a softer piece working over an armature, and it's like that. Coupled with drop down hips, you would have a perfect stormtrooper.
I agree.
But I'm really excited for this shock trooper because I'm really hoping that you can easily take the pauldron off, and I can get a bunch of these because I've one of my biggest things, like back when they. The wave where they introduced that new body is that Camino Trooper. Actually, I guess they're in the Bad Batch, but not for very long.
Well, you were right. It was the Camino Trooper body is where they first brought it out.
Yeah, but like I think that Camino Trooper should have been a shock trooper because that was just a normal release, whereas this is an exclusive. So this should have been a Camino Trooper.
Oh, this is Walmart. Oh, so
never mind.
Yeah.
We're not army building that figure.
Yeah, no, I'll never see this thing. So okay, cool. Let's move right along. Let's talk about
the one that's driving the Fallen Fett crazy, or no?
Oh, absolutely. He's got to have the Death Watch Mandalorian helmet.
Oh, I thought you were talking. Never mind.
We'll get to that one last because I know people in the chat are asking about it. So, yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think about this helmet? Looks pretty cool.
It's a nice looking bucket. Like it's cool, but I don't have the money or space for these, so I will just stare in awe at anyone that owns stuff like that. Looking at you, Ernie.
I think it's all right. I was talking to Swole Nick earlier today about it, and he pointed out that it would be very easily customizable, which this is just a repaint of the prototype Boba Fett helmet, which doesn't have the dent in the dome. Mm-hmm. So people were already kind of using it to customize, except now you don't have to, paint over the white.
Nice. So is this marble or is that supposed to be grime on there?
Pretty sure it's supposed to be battle damage.
Yeah. It's looking more like a marble finish on there.
It's a nice kitchen countertop. It's like, sorry, we don't have any more Beskar, but we have this nice kitchen countertop.
This nice granite countertop.
Yeah, we make all of our Mando helmets from
exquisite marbling
from massive slabs of granite. Yeah.
You're right. Now that you pointed that out,
it's just
see.
Like it looks like a bowling ball.
Bucky. As soon as you said that it looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger, boom! It's like, wow. Okay, I can't unsee that now.
Wow, oh, good. Cheney's I'm not the only one that's good at ruining things for people.
Yeah. It's all right. We're a team, Adam. All right. So if you guys see this, are you getting it, or are you guys gonna go? No, I'll admire it from afar.
I'm gonna call that a Mezco Krig, which is the equivalent of a hard pass.
All right. Well, this next thing up here, I know none of you guys can pass on. It looks like they've taken some cues from our good friend Chicken Burger Disco and said, "Hey, let's spice up Boba Fett."
I will say that I think if I were to ever have the opportunity to own one of these, I think I would actually buy it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, like I have the old, like, the carded missile firing Hasbro one. Like I kept it carded. I actually got that Boba Fett. That's the vintage one with the missile, the working missile, and like have that hanging on the wall. I have a couple different versions of the jumbo Gentle Giant Kenner releases of Boba Fett as well. So I like this. It's goofy. It's silly. It's, to me, the funniest thing about it is that like they call this like the prototype edition, and like they're trying to mimic test shots with like the different colors, but that's not the way that works at factories. They shoot like test shots in whatever colors they have on hand, and it's usually based on what material the figures are made out of as to what color the things are. So if it's like, hey, this is PVC 75 and this is PVC 80, or this is ABS, so it's shot in whatever they have available for that type of plastic in that color. So a prototype figure would never look like that. It would never have this many different colors. It would, like, the arms would at least be the same color. Like probably the arms, head, and legs would all be one color, and then the torso would be a color. Yes, it would be funny colors, like most likely, but it wouldn't be that many different colors. So sorry, being a bit nerdy there on you guys. I still do think it's cool. So I will, if I have the opportunity to purchase one, I will purchase one of these.
Okay, Adam number 2.
I want to like save that as like a sound chip.
Yeah, no, that's
That reaction was almost as long as one of my hauls.
Yeah, that was golden. That was, oh man, that was perfect. I like Sarah Smith's comment, Crayola fit. They missed a golden opportunity there. They could have made actual like crayon Boba Fetts. So after you've pondered, now what do you think, Adam number 2?
No, it's it's not for me. It's like seeing actual prototype figures is pretty cool, but purposeful prototype figures that they're kind of just selling, I don't know.
Okay.
We all know
fair.
Ernie needs all three of these.
Yes, he needs every variation to add to the shrine. So, yeah, I will be on the lookout for him for sure. All right. Well, last but not least, let's talk Hot Toys.
What do you mean last but not least? I definitely want to talk about Hot Toys, but are we not going to talk about the MCU drop, Marvel Monday?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. But I mean, I figured today's Star Wars Day, so we might as well talk about all the Star Wars stuff. What do you guys think of this Echo?
Oh my God. I know that Erdemsberger is probably going to want to talk about this thing for 20 minutes, but dude, this thing looks great. Like, this is super cool. And then, Adam number 2, Spidey number 2, besides just gushing over this thing forever, I do want you to explain to the people, to the chat migos, that what the deal is with the rumored Echo that might be coming in the Hasbro Black Series, because you're basically going to make us all cry. Okay, ready, go.
Wait, what?
Didn't you say that it's not necessarily this one, that it's
right.
other
so,
cost, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't line you up enough for that.
I'm ready now. So first off, I want to say this Echo looks incredible. And I love all of the little gadgets that he comes with for his arm, his mechanical arm. Oh my God. But I don't think that I'm pretty sure we're going to get this. Like I said in the Discord, we're going to get this before we get that version of Echo from the Black Series. Because on Wrecker's packaging, you can see I wish I could remember the name of the guy that pointed this out to me. But I posted on my Instagram story when the Wrecker was revealed from the Black Series that we can see in the art that on like, I think it's to the left of Wrecker, there's an arm with like a sleeve over it, but it's the clone armor. And I posted that, and then I wish I could remember his name. Someone pointed out that like it looked similar to the Echo. There was a scene of Echo in the sizzle reel where he's putting a mask over his face, and it's completely different than this design, but it has that sleeve going over the clone trooper armor. So we're not going to get this version of Echo from the Black Series anytime soon, at least according to my brain calculations.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, that bums me out, but then I'm like, oh, but you know what? We'll get a cool ARC Trooper version of Echo with the Target exclusive Clone Wars figures, but they didn't tell us about those.
Yeah.
No, they didn't say anything.
I wish.
Them. That's my favorite version of him, by the way.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's the one I want.
ARC Trooper designs are so good.
Yeah. All right, so we have Mando with Blurg.
That is crazy pills. That is so cool. I wish that I was like a Middle Eastern prince with like oil money, because God help me, I would.
Are you
buy
the
that.
You wish you were the Nigerian prince that emails you?
Yes, that is offering me millions of dollars. I like, seriously, this is crazy. And then like I know I'm jumping ahead here, but Grogu with the cat. Come on.
The Loth cat.
Ah,
Oh my gosh, you can swaddle him up too. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh.
So about the Mandalorian and the blurg, that is probably yeah, I would say that's probably my favorite reveal of May the 4th.
Are you gonna get that one?
I won't, but Hot Toys definitely won May the 4th with the reveals.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that for sure. And then look at, we got Stormtrooper Commander. Looks nice. And then finally, what is this? A bike for your hot toy? Oh my.
Gosh.
Oh me, oh my.
It looks so good, but I can't afford to
Yeah.
get into Hot Toys.
We don't have oil prince money here. And if anyone listening has oil prince money, we're not trying to.
I like
talk
that,
bad
Janie.
about
You're
it.
gonna run with that one. We're gonna make that a thing.
Yeah.
Oil princes.
Yeah. Okay, I think that about wraps up all the Star Wars stuff. So now we can talk about Adam's favorite reveal of the week, the Quicksilver from Age of Ultron.
I think, like, was anyone surprised?
What, you didn't see that coming?
I mean, I was, we did, granted, like, we worked on that prototype, so I wasn't surprised at all.
Oh,
It's cool though. Like, I like that it comes with some Ultron drone parts and whatever. Obviously we got some confirmation on some price creeps. So
Yeah.
like, that's happening, but I'm digging this. I want this figure. So, it's cool.
Adam number 2.
Age of Ultron isn't my favorite movie, but it would be very cool to get this and then make a custom using like metallic red paint or glossy red paint and do the version where he has all the bullet holes in him at the end of the
Oh,
movie.
wow.
nice. Dark. Heard him Spurter going dark with us.
And then that's how I would display him on my shelf.
Yeah, I think the Wrestling Hound said in the Discord he wants like 3 of them.
he's army building Quicksilvers.
Yeah, well maybe he's gonna do pictures with him running around. You don't know.
Yeah, that what's it called? Still motion? I can't remember the term.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's a nice looking figure. I don't really do the MCU figures that much, so it's a pass for me.
I think my favorite thing on the figure is the sneakers because I mean they look good.
those do look nice. I agree. Yes, indeed. All right. I know, looks clean, looks nice. Good job, Adam.
It was Eddie Mosqueda Jr. was the sculptor on that, but yes, I did oversee development of that prototype. So thank you. I'll take it.
And just when you thought your wallets were safe, Mezco says,
My wallet stayed safe.
Yeah, well, I know there's a lot of people out there that they're like, oh, I have to get this one too. So
I have to say, like, I'm a little bit bummed that they did the Black Krieg as a solo release too, because I'm like, why did I buy a box of stuff I don't need with that figure?
the world may never know.
Yeah, but hey, whatever. What am I gonna do?
Cry about it?
Yeah, that's actually likely.
Mm-hmm. I like the color on here. It looks neat. The Kriegs just aren't for me. They don't do anything for me. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. It's not for me.
Yeah, I'm good with my one Black Krieg that his helmet will never be removed to show off that head that I really don't like. But yeah, I did not need any of the rainbow color versions of this.
Adam, number 2. Are you down with the Krig?
I will admire it from a distance because it looks, in my opinion, it looks really cool. But I'm not too big of a Mezco fan. I mean, I'll do what admiring from afar is what I usually do with Mezco.
Okay.
So.
Cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I like that effect on that little baton thing he has. That's pretty cool looking. But yeah, it's all good. I hope that everyone who wanted one was able to get one. Did they sell out rather quickly, or?
The white one stayed up for quite a few minutes, at least, as far as I saw. And then I believe the black one was up for a while, too. And then, yeah, Mr. William just mentioned it in chat. They're dropping Bishop, Marvel X-Men Bishop tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going to have to get that. That does go in my, my categories of Mezco that I buy.
I mean, like, X-Men. I think that looks like a good figure. I mentioned it in our little group chat.
I like the alternate bald head he comes with.
Well, alternate bald head is nice.
Yeah.
I do. His dreads look cool, but I have this issue with the figure where his upper body and his lower body look like two different costumes that don't belong together to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm a little bit snooty when it comes to Bishop and the costumes. Like, I didn't buy Cable because I didn't love the costume that they did there. Then they did the variant Cable costume where he was in like the more Marvel vs. Capcom inspired look, where I was like, ooh, I like that one. But then I was finding out that he was too small. So I ended up just passing in general.
Okay. And last but not least, we have Bulma from SH Figure Arts. And I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited for this one.
That I might need this.
Like, I gotta say, man, like, Bandai is giving us everything that we want from Dragon Ball right now. Like, they're giving us all of it, man. Like,
I'm really jealous of people that collect Dragon Ball figures because, like, everyone seems happy.
Yeah,
all the Dragon Ball collectors seem happy. Meanwhile, from Star Wars on the import or mostly figure arts front, there is next to nothing.
Tumbleweeds bouncing around.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least Mafex is coming back to the Star Wars fold, though. They showed off that IG 11.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm all over this. This is a must-have for me, for sure. All right. Anything else you guys want to add before we wrap it up here?
No, just thanks for joining us on a surprise welcome back Quickie Mini to both Erdem Spurter and the chat amigos that showed up. Yes. Hopefully everyone else listens to the replay. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep doing Quickie Minis on Tuesdays for the foreseeable future where we can. And next Thursday, do you want to wait till next week and we can tease?
I think we can. Yeah, I think we can wait till next week. It'll be
okay.
Yeah, we'll wait till next Tuesday. Unfortunately, there is no show this Thursday night, so you're gonna have to buckle in and sit tight for the 4 or 5 hour enablers.
Happy
episode.
Birthday to your daughter. We're just gonna outright say it. It has nothing to do with anything other than daughter birthday time.
Yes, that's exactly what it's all about. So. It was funny because I was setting up a guest for that day, and I was like, all right, do we have anything going on like that weekend? And my wife's just like, yeah. And I was like, oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't know what weekend that was. And she's like, that's the weekend. I'm all, okay, cool. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, we won't be here on Thursday night, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. Go check out the Butter Barons Enablers stream. That should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for all the love and everything. Thank you for, freaking out that there's not going to be more Quickie Minis. I'm glad that you guys, missed them, and I'm glad that we can, at least still kind of provide them to you guys, you know. And I want to thank you, Adam number one, because without you, it wouldn't be possible. So, you know, definitely thank you so much.
Oh, pshaw.
And I also want to thank Adam number two for hopping on with us today. That made it.
I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah, man. Thank you. You know, thank you everybody for all the support and the love. We've got another thing coming up with a Toy Migos logo on it that you guys might be interested in. So stay tuned for that.
My hoodie still hasn't gotten here.
Really?
Because the USPS is the worst.
So the tracking number worked and everything, though? You're able to see where it is?
Yeah, everything's
Okay.
fine. It's
Okay.
just the USPS.
Yeah, I think I had one little mishap, and that went out already. So that's good, and I think I'm good on that. And then I'm all caught up on the giveaway stuff for shipping that stuff out. I'm shipping out the last of everything tomorrow for giveaway stuff and stuff like that. I've got one or two more things I need to send out. Adam, your beanie will be coming when I get Bakugo in. So.
Oh, snap.
Yep.
I'm totally rocking that on a live stream, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and thank you to the People's Champ for hopping in and hanging out with us today. Love the DMC. But, yeah, I think that about covers it. You know, check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Facebook, Discord. I'm trying to figure out this Weebly thing here. I know we look at the screen and it says the last post is in December of 2020, so I'm trying to get it to where we can put some content on there. But we've got some fun stuff planned. You know, we've got some cool stuff planned coming up.
A lot of guests.
Yeah,
lined up.
To get through the summer. You know, so stay tuned. You know, thanks for hanging with us. Anything? Where can we keep up with you, Erden Spurdy?
You can find me on Instagram at urban_spidey. You can also find me on YouTube, right here on YouTube, where I'm starting to upload more videos. I had a little bit of a dry spell for a couple months, but I'm starting to upload more videos.
You got the Bad Batch figures, all three of them, up there right now.
Yep, exactly. Just in time for the Bad Batch. And also, if you want to listen to some more vulgar stuff, you can check out the RLU, the Raw Live and Unedited Podcasting Network, specifically the weekly show.
All right. And Adam number one, where can we keep up with you, sir?
Oh, come on. I'm playing with myself.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Cheney180.
I'm playing with myself.
And I'm the Erdem Spurder.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra! It's Bionicle time.
It's Bionicle time.
No, he should have just went with